Hey everyone, let's talk about how we can put the Facebook algorithm and the way that people tend to use Facebook to work for us. So you probably know that Facebook has an algorithm that determines what people see in their news feed and what notifications they get and all that kind of stuff. And Facebook keeps this algorithm top secret, but there are some things that have either leaked out or been discovered that make a huge difference. So one of those things is that the Facebook algorithm favors live video above anything else. It's a really good idea to either have you or your host go live. Best idea of all is for you both to go live at different times. This is especially important because your host is friends with all of her guests, so they are going to get notified that she is going live in that event. Now, if you don't feel comfortable going live, practice. Make video recordings on your phone so you can see what you're doing great and areas you can improve. But mastering live video is definitely something that you want to devote a little bit of time to because it makes such a huge difference in the algorithm. So another thing that makes a difference in the algorithm is if your host will like or comment on the posts. Again, you are probably not Facebook friends with the party guests, but your host is. And so when she likes and comments, they get notified that she is liking and commenting in events. I have been invited to parties before. I have RSVP'd going and never received a single notification because the host didn't like, comment, or post herself. Now, if you can get your host to do some of your pre-party posts for you, that's even better. Related to that, tagging people definitely goes a long way, and it's best, of course, if your host will do the tagging. Another really important thing, because of the way that the Facebook algorithm works, is your guests need to be marked going. Something that I've been doing is I've actually been having the host change the wording or change their RSVP status for them. When she first messages them, she'll say, "Hey, I'm having this party. Do you want to check it out?" That way she has already asked them, not do you want an invite, but do you want to come? Do you want to check it out? Then after they say yes, she'll message them and say, "Okay, I've got you added, and I'll switch you to going too so that you don't miss out on any of the prize drawing entries." Okay, so another really important thing that you want to keep in mind because of the way Facebook works is you want to give your guests a reason to message you. If they message you, then you can later message them to see if they need any help shopping, if they're interested in booking or anything like that, and they'll actually see it. Something that I like to do is on the first post, I say to be entered into the on-time drawing, message me a number between 1 and 100. And they have to do that via Messenger, and that way the conversation is already going and it makes it a lot easier to book parties and follow up with them later. Talk now about how our customers use Facebook. Some people love videos and some people hate videos, and it doesn't seem like there's much in between. And so in your parties, you want to make sure that they don't depend entirely on videos. So I have some video posts and I have some graphic posts. And that way people can have the option of just looking at what they can see visually. This is really important if maybe they're going to be feeding their baby while the party's going on. Or maybe they're trying to help kids with their homework and participate in the party at the same time. So not having to watch videos is really important. But we all know our books are amazing, and being able to see inside them and really see how they work is definitely beneficial, and so videos are very helpful as well. Just make sure that you have some of both. Now, while you're going to have some video posts and some graphic posts, you want to make sure your party is not too long. Keep your parties to 30 minutes to the shopping post. You don't want the party to feel like it's lasting forever as well. So don't set your parties up a week in advance. It's better to do 5 days or less. Since I've reduced the number of pre-party days that I'm posting, my party sales have actually gone up. Okay, so those are a few hacks that you can use to utilize the way that people use Facebook and also make the most of what we know about the Facebook algorithm to help your parties be more successful.